Just a note to our viewers, I think you were watching quite a few people scrambling to get camera shots and pictures of a couple men that we've identified as Jussie Smollett's brothers, so we're still keeping an eye on all of that. Zach, to the Rev's point, I mean, how do you think the Chicago Police Department conducted itself in the investigation of this? Because the reality is they were investigating it, as they pointed out, as a hate crime in the first couple weeks.
I mean, personally, it was incredibly shocking on day one to see the police department call it a racist and homophobic attack. Their first statement, they explicitly said that and said they're investigating it as a victim case. And as someone that has been investigating these for years in Chicago, that was really unprecedented before. And a lot of the time, people on the background were worried that they were leaning into this victim part of the story because they didn't believe him and they wanted to use it against him at the end when they were able to prove that he was lying. Historically, the Chicago police has not leaked information, or information like this hasn't leaked so quickly and so rapidly in a case. The police were openly confirming and not confirming certain reports and not doing it to other parts of the story. So due to their vocal nature in this case, it was really peculiar, and people have a lot of reason to not trust them. I mean, as the Reverend has pointed out, the Chicago has a deep history of openly lying to citizens. This police department did in 2016 openly, through their union, support Donald Trump. And a lot of this case has been focused on the MAGA statements, and the far right's really clung to them. So many people have felt that they've been so willing to call this a hoax is because the central question of this case was, are Donald Trump supporters out here committing hate crimes? And that's what really sparked a lot of attention. So to have a police department that hasn't been as cooperative as they have been this round, do not openly give information, do openly lie and mishold information in cases, and then to know that they are have openly supported Donald Trump in the 2016 election, a lot of activists on the ground are saying, wait, what's going on here? Who do we believe out of these two suspect people?
I want to go back to Ron Mott now, because he was in that scrum that many of you were just watching, people clamoring over each other. Ron, what'd you learn?
Well, just on the other side of that